Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Green Bay Packers franchise. Week 6 is in the books. Let's check out the winners and the losers. The Bears, Chicago, they take on Washington. They get the win there, 20-14. We will take on Washington in the second half of this episode. First half, though, we got a game with the Cowboys. No Keyshawn for them, but they did trade for Musa Muhammad. Lavernius Coles for Washington, he's out. We got Washington, we got the Cowboys in this episode. Two significant injuries to those two receiving groups. Browns over the Bengals. Niners, they beat the Jets. Niners are 3-3. Curtis Martin held to just 20 yards on 10 carries. He did find the end zone, though. Last week, we took on the Detroit Lions, and Joey Harrington turned out to be who we thought he might be when he was drafted out of Oregon. That pass straight to Roy Williams. He would do the rest as he beats our secondary for a touchdown, 45-28. We were down big in that game. We battled back, but it just wasn't enough. The Raiders over the Broncos. A great rivalry. The Broncos, they fall here. Raiders, they get the W. Steelers, Cowboys. A whole bunch of Super Bowls between these two teams, and the Cowboys, they lose in that matchup. The Chiefs, they handled the Jaguars 24-14. So that's a good look for them. Now, the Buffalo Bills, they're hosting. They have not lost a game all season long. That would change today. A.J. Philly is like, feel me on this. Chambers makes the catch, 27-21. Buffalo, they take their first loss of the season. Willis McGahee had a big-time reception, 48 yards. He's still the backup running back there in Buffalo. Panthers, 21. Eagles, 16. The Panthers are 3-2. The Patriots, they beat Seattle. They are 4-1. Tom Brady threw for 156 yards in the contest. Now let's travel to Tennessee. It's the Titans. It's the Houston Texans. Samari Rolle from Florida State. Where's number 21? About to get his prime time on here with a punt return to the crib. Put him in a spin cycle and then runs down the sideline. But no high step. He's not quite prime time. No high step. Prime time would have been high stepping from the 50. Anyways, the Titans beat down the Texans 41-14. Rams, they fall to the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are 4-2. Rams are 3-3 on the season. Falcons, they can't lose. 6-0 as they beat the Chargers by 14. LaDainian Thompson held to just 32 yards on 12 carries. The Chargers are 1-5. Ellis Johnson, he was traded earlier this season. I'm showing this so you know what's happening with the Washington roster before we take them on. Now, Dante Culpepper's like, yo, I'm going to just chuck this thing deep. It's not even to the big boss, Randy Moss. Touchdown pass there. Michael Bennett will put up 67 yards and a touchdown, and the Vikings win. Our quarterback, Brett Favre, is one of the prime time players. We threw the ball all over the field last week trying to come back versus those Detroit Lions. Bell for Detroit. He had a handful of sacks. Absolutely ridiculous numbers. Let's take a spin around the league, see who's doing what. Most passing yards goes to our guy, Brett Favre. Highest quarterback rating, that went to Tom Brady. Brett Favre, 16-15. About 150 plus yards between him and the next closest guy. Marshall Faulk, 107 carries for 575. This man is in year number 11 or year number 12 technically, and he is leading the league in rushing. Most rushing touchdowns goes to Edgerrin James, the man that replaced him in Indianapolis way back when. We are third in touchdowns with Damon Green. Torrey Holt, 35 receptions for 428 yards. Most receiving yards, though, goes to Donald Driver. That's a good look. Most receiving touchdowns goes to the rookie out of Oklahoma State, Rashawn Woods. And me being a Niner fan, I thought that he might do that in real life. Michael Strahan, 7 sacks. Warren Sapp, 6.5. Simeon Rice, 6.5. Passes defended, Champ Bailey first. Sehorn and Harris of the Packers are second and third, respectfully. And then when it comes to the most interceptions, Corey Hall from Atlanta, Adam Archuleta of the St. Louis Rams are your top two Packers pickers. And then the Packers, Sharper, is fourth with 4 interceptions this season. Historical matchup, we got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Green Bay to take on the Packers. Hopefully the Packers can get back on their winning ways after that loss to those Detroit Lions. First down and 10, give it to Amon Green, and the Nebraska Cornhusker, the former Seattle Seahawk, picks up 4 yards there. Second down, 6 yards to go. Brett Favre fires it, caught by Bubba Franks. And, you know, sometimes the wiggle sticks are too wiggly. and we don't pick up the first down. So 3rd and inches, give it to Davenport. He's our short yardage specialist, and he picks up the first down there. Play fake. Favre dropping back, lets this one fly, caught by Donald Driver. And we have ourselves with a fresh set of downs in Dallas territory. Dropping back the pass, it's Favre. Gonna throw it on the run and throws it to Mitchell. One problem, he plays with the star on his helmet. So our first pick comes on the first drive, and nobody wants to talk to Brett Favre. I'm sure Favre does not want to talk to anybody. Julius Jones, starting running back for the Cowboys, picks up 9 yards there. Full house backfield with Anderson and Witten in the backfield, and Julius Jones finds running room for a first down for them boys. Quincy Carter out of Georgia throws it up the seam. That pass is caught. Number 87 is Muhsin Muhammad. I mean, the Cowboys got a nice receiving corps. Muhsin Muhammad, Keyshawn when he's healthy, a young Antonio Bryant, and of course, Terry Glenn. Muhsin Muhammad, another catch there, and we can't stop Muhsin. 3rd down and 4. Looking downfield, Quincy Carter throws it, broken up, and that's going to bring their drive to an end. Billy Cundiff comes onto the field, kicks the field goal through the uprights. So the Packers find themselves down by 3. Do we have a comeback in us? It's quite early, so hopefully we do. But now if we throw the ball like that, we threw it straight to Darren Woodson, and Woodson has an interception. And that is back-to-back picks. We cannot turn the ball over like that and expect to win ball games. Julius Jones, he gets the carry, not quite a first down. So 3rd down, 2 yards to go. 12 personnel out there. Jones gets the carry, and Jones gets brought down by Harris and Barnett, and they're going to punt this one away. Now, you got to yell Peter or call for the fair catch. We did neither. We muff it. The Cowboys jump on top of it, and the Cowboys now have it inside the red zone. That is 3 turnovers by the Packers in the first quarter. Again, it's going to be hard to win football games that way, but Sharper is like, give me that. Another pick for him, number 5 this season, and he's going to get brought down by Witten at the 15-yard line. Now we're going to keep it on the ground. There goes Amon Green. And Amon Green, chased down by Roy Williams, has a first down in his back pocket. Favre lets it fly over the middle. Incomplete there. And the Cowboys defense holds again. 2nd quarter action now. They're going to run the ball. Julius Jones, he's going to pick up not a darn thing. 2nd down and 11, Julius Jones, not going to pick up a darn thing. 3rd down and 11, though, Quincy Carter is not going to complete the pass, and we take over. We are still in this ball game. 3 first quarter turnovers, and we're still there, and Dexter Coakley's like, don't forget about me, okay? I was a pretty good outside linebacker in this 4-3 scheme. Yes, he was. Him and that win, pretty good combo. 3rd down and 1 after we complete that pass, and Amon Green is going to pick up a first down there, move those chains. Favre, play fake, rolling right, still rolling. Now he decides to tuck it and run it, and Brett Favre is going to get up out of bounds. I thought that should have been a late hit. I thought there should be some laundry on the field. They don't protect Brett Favre like they should. Anyways, 3rd down and 8 now. Split back formation. Brett Favre throws it to the left side. Gonna find Driver a tight window. He takes a pretty big shot to his back, but he hangs on to the football. Now Green brought down by Coakley again. Dexter Coakley gets into the backfield for the TFL. 3rd down and 7. Brett Favre lets it fly. Donald Driver coming through when we need him to. Brett Favre is up over 1,800 yards passing, 9 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. We gotta slow down with that pick ratio just a little bit. Looking downfield, gonna find Big Bubba Franks again, and that's gonna result in the Packers first down. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Give it to Najee Davenport, weaving through traffic, and the big fella from Miami has a touchdown, and the Packers are finally on the board, and we have the lead. And then on 3rd down, they find Terry Glenn. The hit is going to knock out Terry Glenn. So no Keyshawn, and now no Terry Glenn as well. Good thing they traded for Muhsin Muhammad. Looking downfield, that pass going to be caught. Number 14, that's Patrick Creighton, I believe it was NW Oklahoma State. Is that Northwestern Oklahoma State? I didn't even know that was a school. 3rd down and 15. After we get a sack there, the Cowboys burn a timeout. Looking downfield, that pass going to be caught. 1st down, Antonio Bryant out of Pittsburgh hauls that one in. Throwing it deep, flag down. It's caught. Moosing at the 1. And it will be holding, but on Green Bay.
Number 56.
So they're going to decline the penalty, take the result of the play, and on second down and goal, they find the end zone again. And Dallas, with a beautiful drive to end the first half, is going to jump back on top in this one. 124 yards passing. We have 61 yards on the ground. But, I mean, hey, when you turn the ball over as much as we have, you're just happy to be down by just 3. So Jones for the Cowboys is your halftime hero. Quincy Carter throws it. It's caught. Moose in another one. Brought down by McKenzie. And here comes the Cowboys attacking us right back. That pass picked off. Al Harris with the INT, forced out of bounds, and that's going to be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Al Harris coming through when we need him. 2, and now Favre going down a jailbreak. They sent 4 guys Favre's way. 2 of them got in there. That's not good. Favre steps back, throws it, caught by Ferguson right at that yellow line, and it will be a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Now it's 3rd down and 9. Favre over the middle is broken up. And the drive comes to an end. We're going to try this 43-yarder. The kick is up, and the kick will sneak right through the upright. I mean, with kicking the ball in this game, you never know. And that's how it should be with kicking, because you never know. You never know. I'm a Niner fan. We know what happened with Moody in Tampa Bay. You just never know. There goes Jones breaking a couple of tackles. Finally gets brought down by Sehorn. And that's going to give the Cowboys another fresh set of 10. Now they're going to run the ball. Julius Jones up the gut. We can't stop him. Is this Ezekiel Elliott in his rookie year or Emmitt Smith throughout his career? Which one is it? Looking downfield, that pass caught. Antonio Bryant, or is that Michael Irvin or C.D. Lamb or Parsons? They're going to take a shot deep. That's caught. Moosin with the touchdown. The Dallas Cowboys again are back on top. It was tied 10-10 for half a second. And now you find ourselves down again. Favre gonna tuck it and run it. Takes a big hit from Coakley. Coakley has been all over the field. Now Favre rolls right. That pass caught by Walker. A strike. Sometimes you got to catch the pass just to protect yourself. Favre be throwing nothing but heat-seeking missiles. That pass caught by Bubba Franks. Found him right in the 8. Right in between the 88. Now we're looking downfield as Favre. That pass caught by Martin. Getting the backup tight end involved. We get everybody involved here. 3rd down and 8. Play fake. Favre rolls right, sets his feet, or not really, he threw it on the run, but it's caught by Driver nonetheless. Go, Pack, go, as Brett Favre has shown you that he can still get the job done. That's my quarterback. It's 17-17, and number 17 throws an incompletion on 4th and 7. So we take over. 2nd down and 7. Give it to Ahman Green, and Ellis is there to bring him down from behind. So 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Brett Favre has it. Brett Favre throwing it, caught by Driver again. He has been the best receiver for the Packers all season long, and the best receiver for us right here in this moment. Favre gonna roll left, throws it downfield, caught by Javon Walker. Probably the deepest receiving core is right here in Green Bay. Favre looking to the flat and to find Ahman Green. Touchdown Green Bay, and we have the lead. So 24-17 is the score, less than 5 minutes on the clock. Throwing it into a crowd of Packers, and somehow the football got to Musa Muhammad. Quincy Carter looking downfield, firing it. That pass caught by Bryant, and that's a first down for the Dallas Cowboys. 3rd and 6, Carter dropping back. Lets it fly, bobbled and caught by Muhammad, and it's first down inside the 20-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Cowboys. Jones is the only back. They throw it up. It hits Sharper, but it falls incomplete. They're going to settle for a Billy Cunningham field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:26 off 3 timeouts, the Cowboys are going to go for the onside kick. And who remembers Seattle in the playoffs? I do. And I'm not feeling good, because there goes Jones. And Jones to the 40. Jones to the 30. Jones to the 20. We're not going to catch them. Touchdown, Cowboys, and they come all the way back. But now we have 3 timeouts. We have about 2 minutes on the clock, and we got Brett Favre. We're going to find Henderson. And Henderson going to get brought down. I believe that's Hunter, number 47. 3rd down and 3. Favre looking downfield. Lets this one fly. Caught by Javon Walker. Brought down by Williams. And it's a first down for the Packers. Can we come back? Favre's going to tuck it and run it. Favre inside Dallas territory slides down with a fresh set of downs in his back pocket. We're going to fire it. And it's incomplete. There was contact but no flag. So 4th and 10. This could be the ball game. Favre dropping back under pressure and down he goes. I believe that was Marcellus Wiley with the sack, and that might do it. 3rd down. They're going to run the ball with Jones, and we're there for the stop. Going to call a timeout. And now we got to figure something out with 7 seconds on the clock. Can we get it down to the end zone? Favre steps up, lets it fly. It's going to be incomplete, and the Dallas Cowboys come to Green Bay and walk away with a 27-24 victory. A very, very entertaining game, but not the result that you wanted as a Packers fan. Pretty evenly matched game, I should say. They say we had 2 turnovers. Obviously, they're not counting the muff on the punt return, but they should. But the fact that we were still in this game says a lot. Now, we start off the second half by getting a pick, and that was a good look for us. We would eventually get a field goal. So our kicker came through when we need him to, getting that one right inside the upright, and thank goodness he did. And then Quincy Carter would drive his team down the field, going to find Mohammed, and Mohammed's going to find the end zone. He was absolutely killing us, 139 yards receiving for him. And then play fake. Favre on the run throws a dot that's caught by Driver, and that would be a touchdown. But the Cowboys' defense will continue to just be too much. But on this drive, they weren't too much, as we're going to find Walker. A couple plays later, we will find Green in the flat. That result in a touchdown. Then Quincy Carter up the seam, going to find Mohammed. That will lead to a Dallas Cowboys field goal. Then Julius Jones, who ran for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns, will get a touchdown here, and that will give the Cowboys the lead. And then, unfortunately, all we could do was some nice passing until the passing, just stopped being nice. That was a good pass on 3rd down to Walker, but the drive would fizzle out, and our hopes of being the Dallas Cowboys would also fizzle out. So Julius Jones was your halftime hero, and he is your prime-time player of the game. Yes, 24 carries, $141, not 42, $141, and 2 touchdowns for him. So we find ourselves on the bottom of the North. Vikings 5-1, Lions 4-2, Bears 3-3. We are 3-4. The Cowboys are on top of the East at 3-3. So there's 2 different divisions there when it comes to the North and when it comes to the East. AFC, Bengals are on top at 4-2. The South, Colts are on top there at 5-1. Chiefs on top of the West at 3-3. The Bills are 5-1. The Patriots are 5-1. But as of right now, the Bills are winning that division there. Your primetime players for week number 7, you got Travis, Alexander, Malloy, and Brooks. Those are your 4 guys. I'm just happy there's no Dallas Cowboy, because almost every time we play a game, whoever we play against, one of their players is going to be Boomer's primetime players of the week. Now we're taking on Washington. LeVar Arrington, one of the better linebackers coming out of college, ever. His tape was ridiculous. How many linebackers getting picked in the top 3? I believe it was a top 3 pick way back in the day. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield, Brett Favre throws it to the flats, caught by Henderson. Get off of me, he says to Springs. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. Sean Taylor with the stop. We give it to Green here. Running room to the right side, and he's going to pick up a 1st down, and this is a beautiful start to the ball game as we try to get off of this losing streak. Favre throws it, that pass caught by Martin. Could this drive be any better? On formation, Davenport up the gut, and Davenport, he's going to give it to Taylor, Miami on Miami crime. 2nd down and 8, Brett Favre under pressure, and he goes down in the backfield. That's the guy that got traded. That's Johnson. And now it's 3rd down and 14. Got traded from Atlanta. Now he's Washington, obviously. Gonna take a shot deep. Dropped by Martin. He might have got into the end zone there. Although Sean Taylor did bring him down just shy. But he dropped the ball nonetheless. Kick is up. Kick is good. Longwell coming through with another beautiful field goal. It's beautiful because instead of having no points, at least we got 3. Chris Cole. There's no Lavernius Cole, but there's Chris Cole, and it's a cold world. He's going to take it past the kicker, and he's racing down the sideline, and he has reservations for 6. So set the table as Washington is on the scoreboard with the lead, and the offense hasn't even seen the football yet. Brett Favre under pressure. Brett Favre going down. Ronaldo win with the takedown. 3rd down and 14, play fake. Favre's going to roll right. He throws it. That pass caught by Donald Driver. And Donald Driver is going to have a 1st down right there. You feel me? Now we're going to roll left. Brett Favre looking downfield. That pass going to be caught by Driver. Driver's going to get down to the 31-yard line, move those chains. Favre escapes the pocket, sets his feet, throws it, caught by Driver. And Driver has another catch for another Packers 1st down. Go, Pack, go. And then there goes Green, brought down by Arrington right at the goal line. 3rd and goal, give it to Green, who finds the end zone. And the Packers find themselves on top for the 2nd time today. 1st touchdown today. And now it's 7-10. Here comes Washington's offense, and we get the sack. He was able to get away from Hunt, not able to get away from Jackson, and Brunell goes down. Brunell's going to tuck it and run it. Did that a lot in his Jacksonville days. Going to pick up a handful of yards there, gets down before Sharper can lay the lumber. Now the left-hander going to pitch it. Is this college football? I don't know what that was, but it was pretty, and it works out for a 1st down for Washington. Clinton Portis, he's going to take it north and south. Got to make sure to wrap him up. No need to go for the big hit on Clinton Portis. Just wrap him up and bring him down and wait for the rest of the guys to come if you can't bring him down yourself. That pass going to be incomplete, looking for Gardner, and the Packers defense holds. So can we add to our lead? 5:27 on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. Brett Favre launching it, caught by Martin, then a big hit by Arrington. The ball comes loose. Sean Taylor gets to it, and man, oh man, this defense had all the talent in the world. And then imagine if they kept Champ Bailey too. You talking about Champ, Sean Taylor, and Arrington? Like, oh my goodness. Jason Sehorn, he's not a bad pickup for us, playing that free safety spot and playing it and playing it and playing it well. Green is the deep back. We fake it to him. Favre rolls left. Favre going down. Cornelius Griffin with the sack on 3rd down, and we're going to punt this one away. So here comes Washington's offense back on the field. No points from their offense. They throw it, caught by Gardner, brought down by Al Harris, and that's one of their biggest plays offensively today. Brunell steps up, throws it, it's caught, and is that, I believe that's Thrash, and Thrash is going to pick up a 1st down. Now Brunell looking downfield, launches it, and it's caught. That's the 1st down. Move those chains as they work their way up inside the 20. I believe that was Jacobs with the catch, and then again, just wrap them up and bring them down. I'm going to say this. Probably one of the more underrated running backs in NFL history, Clinton Portis. I think top 5 2000 era running back without a doubt. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. You might feel differently, but to me, he's in the top 5. Looking downfield, that pass going to be caught by Amon Green, and that's going to result in a 1st down there. Favre dropping back in a roll left. Favre trying to get loose, and he's going to cross that yellow line, and that's going to be a 1st down. Now, I'm not going to make you a list right now, but I'm just saying. He's in my top 5. I don't know who I'm leaving off. That pass caught by Walker, and that's going to result in a 1st down. Move those chains. Looking downfield, as Favre has a man open. That's Henderson. Henderson like, get out of my way, Fred Smoot. Then he gets brought down the yard side of the 1st down, and then we cough it up. It was Johnson with the sack, Griffin with the recovery, and Washington is going to keep us out of the end zone. Looking downfield, that pass is picked by Sharper. Sharper has 6 interceptions so far this season. And we're up to the Washington 20-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Brett Favre has it. He's going to throw it, and it's caught by Driver. A perfect pass, a Dawkins dime to Donald Driver, and the Green Bay Packers are up by 3 that end the 1st half of play. These 2 games have been phenomenal, and every single game in this franchise has been phenomenal. I have, in my other series on the Coach Dawkins channel, which we will have College Football 26, I got a lot of games going. I'm a football guy. I'm not really a true gamer. I want to call myself, but I love football. Anyways, College Football 26 will be on that channel. When we did series in this on that channel, I would try to mess with the sliders. No need. Just play the game. Take your lumps. You're going to have great game plays. That's what I'm doing here. I like the computer to have an edge, and they have an edge in this game, for sure. No doubt about that. Washington find themselves down by 3, though. They're going to get that ball to Clinton Portis. Good tackle by Barnett there, stops him 3 feet shy of the first down, and then we get a sack. A timely blitz. The linebackers are coming through in a major way to end the drive there. Amon Green gets the carry here, brought down 3 yards shy. A gain of 7, 2nd down and 3, give it to Green, and Green gets brought down right around that yellow line, but not quite a first down, so bring in Najee Davenport. And the big fella does get brought down by Arrington, but he was able to play some bully ball and pick up a first down. Now we throw the ball to Ferguson, and he's going to pick up a first down with a little completion there. So our offense is still rolling on all cylinders, or firing on all cylinders, and that pass caught by Walker, and just like that, we're on the outsides of the red zone. Favre dropping back, throws this one. It's going to be caught by Walker. We're inside the red zone now. 2nd down and 4. Favre dropping back, going to throw this one to the flat, caught by Green. Touchdown. An unbelievable drive. It was very, very well orchestrated, and we have ourselves a 2-possession lead, and then Clinton Porter's like, hold everything. This is why they got rid of Champ Bailey for a guy like me. 10-5, give him 6, and Washington cuts the lead down to 3. So 2nd down and 7. Favre has it. Favre over the middle. Gonna find Bubba Franks, another Miami Hurricane, and he's gonna pick up a first down there. 2nd down and 10. Play fake. Favre launches it. Caught by Javon Walker. Brought down by Taylor, but we have a first down. So 4th quarter action now. 2nd down. Brett Favre needs 9 yards, and he's going down behind the line of scrimmage. Griffith with another sack. 3rd down and long. Favre's going to tuck it and run it, and we're not going to get. I thought about kicking the field goal. I asked Coach. He said punt it, and I was like, I'm going to go with what you say, Coach. I'm going to go with what you say. And then that pass falls incomplete, so maybe Coach knows what he's talking about. So now we're kind of playing a field position type game. Favre rolls right, throws a strike to Javon Walker. This right arm of Brett Favre is absolutely phenomenal. Say what you will about him as a person. As a football player, he is a fun quarterback to watch and to play with. 3rd down and 1. We're going to run the ball with Green, shut down by Fred Smoot. Fred Smoot with the tackle. So 4th and 1, we're going to go for it. Davenport is like, I will not be denied. Gonna pick up a first down there. 2 minutes on the clock. 3rd down and 8. We go to the air, and then we get sacked, so we're not in field goal range. I probably would have kicked it there, but would have only gave us a 6-point lead anyway. And you know they're looking for 6, and 6 is exactly what they're gonna get. Thrash, loose, down the sideline. Thrash, way bye-bye, checking up the deuces, and Washington finds themselves up by 4. So 28-24. Brett Favre trying to escape the pocket. He gets dealt with. Cornelius Griffin, another sack. Favre rolls right. We hesitate. If we don't hesitate, we have guys open. 3rd down and 15. We got Amon Green in the slot, and he's open. But that funky animation, and that's my fault, not the game's fault. He was open. I couldn't get the ball to him. So now we get sacked again, and that's going to do it. Just a jailbreak up front. Can't be mad at the O-line. Can't be mad at the game. It was all on me. We had Green open. We had some other plays where I just couldn't pull the trigger in time, and that's going to do it. This one, 100% on me. The Cowboys game, we didn't recover onside kick. We gave them a big run. We lose that one. Detroit, they jumped on us early, and we did everything we could to come back. We cut it down to a 1-possession lead, but then they got a late touchdown, and that was all she wrote in that game. This one's just 100% on me. Like, we had our opportunities to win this ball game. Yes, it wasn't easy. Yes, they got some big plays. Maybe they got some fluky plays or whatever, like this run right here. Because a lot of times when there's a big run, I'm playing safety and I misjudge it. That time I was on the D-line. And usually when I'm on the D-line, there is no way that this is going to happen. But it happened. And again, Clinton Porter's, to me, one of the best of the 2000s. You got to throw Jamal Lewis in there. You got to throw LaDainian Thomas. Is probably the best of the 2000s. You got Caprice Holmes. A lot of great guys in the 2000s. I just think that Clinton Porter should be in the top 5. But anyways, man, we would be able to move the ball. But scoring proved to be difficult, especially in that 4th quarter. And then when they were down by just 3, they needed a big play. And boy, did they get that big play. This is right after we got sacked on 3rd down and 8, and then they hit us with a home run. And then, yeah, we would just get sacked basically on all the plays on the next possession. Clint Portis, he is your player of the game on just 9 carries. Just 9 carries. Clint Portis from the University of Miami, 9 carries, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. In that backfield when they won the Natty versus Nebraska, you talking about him. Frank Gore was a freshman. Willis McGahee was playing fullback, and I believe Davenport was hurt that game. It's crazy. Anyways, that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best today. Peace, love. Hot sauce.